Tracking calories is useless, apparently. You'll hear things like, it's useless because it's impossible to track accurately. It's useless because studies show it doesn't work for weight loss long term. Yes, it's impossible to track accurately to the calorie because of multiple reasons, like one person's digestion of a food may be slightly different to another. Fiber content may change absorption by a few calories. A person's energy expenditure is only a rough guess, etc., etc. But none of these factors and others negate the fact that if you're not losing weight and you say measure out less food and keep tracking weight and measurements until you do, eventually you'll start losing weight. And you would have got to that point by actually tracking and tracking accurately enough to lose weight, without all the nuances that are basically irrelevant to the big picture that denialists want to just continually keep dragging up. You don't have to track to the absolute single calorie. You only need to track as accurately as you need to track. What about the studies? Well, people love to drag up that show it doesn't work for long term. All these studies showing doesn't work for long-term weight loss. Well, it actually does if you have the actual ability to do, which plenty of people do and have actually done. These studies are referring to the psychological ability and strategies to achieve the ability of someone to be able to track reliably, not the fact that the mechanism of tracking doesn't work, more people's ability to actually do. Like having a world-class sports person who, if they turned up for training every week, would become a superstar, but can never get out of bed on time, so they don't. So yes, tracking does work and works very efficiently if you have the ability to do it. All top-level achievers will be tracking everything they can do in order to become more efficient and succeed. Their calories, proteins, carbs, fats, fiber, fluid, and a lot more depending on their goals. Now, I do recognize the bit about people's ability to be able to track, and that's where someone like me comes in to help someone like you achieve your goals. It may be helping you to track, or it may be finding an approach that inadvertently gets you to track and control your intake in a way that you can manage, because at the end of the day, to an extent, you do need to do something different to instigate change, or nothing will.